welcome back to my channel. I'm Megan Roosevelt, registered dietitian and the founder of Healthy Grocery Girl, and Thanksgiving is just around the corner. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you how to make a meal-worthy bread dressing. Bread dressing, also known as stuffing, but this recipe, it's not going to be stuffed anywhere. No way, we're just going to eat it. It's a very simple recipe, and if you're a vegetarian, vegan, or plant-based, and you're not interested in eating turkey, or perhaps you just want to eat less turkey this Thanksgiving and fill up on more plant-based foods, this bread dressing or stuffing is a great option because it can be a meal all on its own. Of course, you're going to want some of the potatoes and the cranberry sauce because those are also some of my favorite Thanksgiving foods, but bringing this to a party or making this at your Thanksgiving party, you know, it's just going to be a filling, healthy, and satisfying meal. So let's get started. To make this recipe, you will need 6 cups of dried bread, diced, 1 cup of celery, 1 cup of onions, 1 cup of carrots, 2 tablespoons of fresh chopped garlic, 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, a pinch of sea salt, 1.5 teaspoons of Italian seasoning, 1 cup of sliced almonds, 1 can of chickpeas, and 1 cup of organic vegetable broth. The first step is we're going to saute our carrots, our onion, and our celery. Add your coconut oil into a stovetop pan over medium heat, and then you'll add in your onions, your carrots, your celery, give it a good stir, and then place on a lid and let cook for approximately 10 minutes. So now that we have all of our ingredients prepped, we're just going to add them into our casserole dish. And since there's so many ingredients, I like to do them kind of in layers, even though we're actually going to mix them all together. Our breadcrumbs, our veggies, then we're going to add in some chickpeas. Then we'll add in a little bit of the garlic here. Perfect. And then we have our slivered almonds. Oh, this is already looking so good, and we haven't even baked it yet. And then we have some of our Italian seasoning. We'll sprinkle that on, and then a little pinch of sea salt. And then we'll just add in the rest of the ingredients. The very last ingredient that I add is our vegetable broth. Oh my gosh, this looks so fantastic. So what we're gonna do is add some foil on top and cook this in the oven at 350 degrees for about 20 minutes. Then we'll remove the foil and then cook it for another 10 to 15 minutes. And those last few minutes without the foil is gonna help all of the ingredients, especially this top layer, get super crispy. It's gonna be so delicious. And when it's finished, here's what it looks like. A few things about this recipe: I like my bread dressing to be really crispy, but you could easily add twice as much of the veggie stock if you'd like it to be less crispy. And also, you could totally play around with the ingredients. So for example, I used sliced or slivered almonds for a little protein source. You could also use pumpkin seeds, sesame seeds, walnuts. Any nuts or seeds would be great in this recipe to add in some plant-based protein. I also added in here chickpeas, but you could use lentils or any other bean, again, to add that plant-based protein into this dish. So don't be afraid to switch up the ingredients a little bit and just to use what you have on hand or what you personally enjoy. And of course, my favorite part is trying a bite. So I've just jumped right in here, took a little serving, and I also love cranberry sauce, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of that on top. Oh my goodness, this just smells like Thanksgiving. It's so good. I can't wait for you guys to make this recipe. For full details on how to make this recipe, you can head over to my website at HlthyGroceryGrl.com. So good. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for subscribing. And if you haven't yet, I would love to connect with you on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. So I'll put Healthy Grocery Girl social media links below. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next video.